Yo, what's up? It's Boogie from Savage Gamers, and today we're here to discuss the Boston Bruins. Go Bruins! Nah, I'm just kidding. Today we're here to discuss SOCOM 4, and I want to discuss how horribly wonderful that game is. You know what? It's a beautiful game. It really is. It's a beautiful game. The story leaves a lot to be desired. But you know what? A lot of people can get over that just simply for gameplay. Um, Gameplay-wise, it plays pretty smooth. Um, I did actually, since my last review, get up on the gun. I got some trigger time in, and it's a lot of fun. The gun is a lot of fun. There's a learning curve though. There is a massive learning curve. But once you get over that and you start figuring out how the gun works, and you know where your I guess your AOE is, your area of effect, and how far off and to the left and the right that you can go before the camera angle actually starts to spin. It's actually a lot of fun. And you know what? That's not what we're here to talk about. The game itself is good. Gameplay wise is absolutely phenomenal. It's what you would expect from a SOCOM game. For all you old school fucking SOCOM players, and from Brothers in Arms, shout out from Quartershed now. Um, the game is actually really good. My biggest gripe with this game is the AI. The AI, my roommates call them boobs. They're a bunch of boobs because the AI is so stupid. You tell them to move to a corner, and I mean, this is a tactical stealth game, and what do you not do in wartime? You do not cross a street because you'd be a fucking idiot to, right? Biggest gripe. Biggest fucking gripe. Do not cross the street. You tell them to move to a corner, they cross the street, they draw the enemy fire, and then they move back. Now you got every freaking gringo in the country, in the world, firing at you. Definitely not cool. Definitely not cool. And I mean, like, you gotta, you aim your reticule here, you gotta aim it over here to make them not draw the fire, to not cross the street. Biggest gripe with this game is the AI. Very, very stupid. My other biggest gripe, lack of better words, other biggest gripe, is that the game is actually kind of repetitive. You go from objective A to objective B, you fight a wave of enemies. You go from objective B to objective C, and you fight a stronger, heavier wave of enemies, maybe a vehicle or two or three or four or five in there. Hey, come on, man. Let's be realistic. SOCOM, to us old school players, has always been a realistic Navy SEALs, this is what you get sort of simulator. And this game, in my honest opinion, does not deliver. It's more commercial than it is, let's say, fan-based. So all you SOCOM players, man, leave a comment, man, because my heart goes out to you. I've played with all y'all from 2, from 3, since it went online. I've been playing with you guys. That's why I'm saying, Brothers in Arms, man, holla. But that's neither here nor there. The game is gorgeous. It really is. It really, really, really is. It's a beautiful game. It's really hardcore. Like, they give you options. Now the options, this is another biggest gripe with me, is that the options that they give you don't quite make sense on a realistic term. Like, in most case scenarios, in campaign mode, you can either go up or you can go down. Now, you're running a covert operation, and you're trying to be stealthy, all sorts of ninja-like, what do? You know? You got your up, that obviously your high ground, which you obviously have to defend your high ground. Very dumb idea. And then you got your low, which is usually wide open, with the exception of like the very beginning levels. And I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys and gals. But tactically, it doesn't make any sense. You take your high ground. Now you're running covert. You take the high ground in a dire, absolute, no way out situation. You take your low ground always. Always. Stay in that muck, stay in that green, stay in that, get dirty. That's what Navy SEALs are all about. And believe me, I got Marine background. And back in the day, we were connected with the Navy, and the Navy SEALs used to pop up every once and again. I swear to fucking God. But it does not make any sense. So that's why I'm saying the game is kind of commercialized. It may appeal to like the newer audiences. I think what Zipper was doing, I think Zipper should stay with MAG, and then like really kind of slap their servers with their dick, because MAG needs some love. And you know what? PlayStation Plus users can get both expansion packs. Still gotta pay for the fucking character slots, but I think that's lame. But, whatever. But that's that. The game overall, I'm gonna give it a good, solid, savage 7.5. You know what? A good, solid 10 for 9 for graphics. Gonna say like a 10 for sound, because the audio is just brilliant. The AI is like a -5, so I mean, do the math. I don't know. I don't feel like doing the math because the Bruins won. Go Bruins. But on a serious note, the game is good. It's absolutely fantastic with the sharpshooter. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You have your normal calibration issues with the camera. You have your normal lighting issues, which I could do a review all in and of itself. Game is good. The AI can, I don't know, suck a fart out of my ass, because I think the AI is horrible. I'm doing headshots on people. I gotta clip them twice in the face, and they're unarmored with a sniper rifle. I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me, especially with a military simulator. And, your gun represents, an AK-47 is an AK-47. It should have as much pop as it should in real life, and it should be represented. I mean, not graphically, but if I shoot you in the face, you should go down. But whereas if the AI shoots me just 2 body shots, where it was taking me, my roommate can attest to this, it was taking me 3 headshots to take down some of the heavier troop types, unarmored. But yet they'd shoot me, once or twice in the body, and I would die. And it irritated the hell out of me. So I'm not being a creep, and I'm not saying, this game sucks because I can't get by this level. That's not the case at all, because, I did clear a certain part of the level, and I did get pissed, and I did run outside and have a cigarette. But that's not the case at all. I swear to you, savages, that's not the case at all. But my general observation of that was, that the AI is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Check, check, check. Okay, apparently I wasn't recording. 6-axis went to sleep, and therefore, so did my camera. Like I said last time, iCreate is kind of gay like that. No offense. It's just silly. But yeah, the AI definitely needs some help. Overall, good solid 7.5. It's a great game. It's good entertainment. But boy, howdy, that AI definitely needs a retooling. It's like they did everything right. Engine, landscape, gameplay. If you're a SOCOM fan from the past, you're going to be right at home. Everything's virtually the same. Right? Now add Move controller into that with the sharpshooter, and you are just going to have a wet dream over this game, because I had a blast. To clarify also is your PlayStation Move button here. Where'd it go? Right here. Here, see my fuck you button? This button over here throws your grenade. Over here, what I thought was a click and reload, well, your RL button pick up weapons. Just so you guys know. So just get out the way. But yeah, good solid 7.5. Graphics are absolutely gorgeous. Looks beautiful on the 50-inch plasma. Little bit of jaggies. But overall I think it's a hot ride. But the AI, next thing I'm gonna cover is the multiplayer. But I want to clear the campaign before I jump into multiplayer, because I hate spoilers. If anybody gives me a spoiler, I'm banning your ass. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So once I deal with campaign mode, we're gonna cover multiplayer, and I am on. Where are you? I am on chapter 8 out of 12, and we're gonna go from there. So here's your 10 points. If you can name this, you get 10 points on Savage Gamer's website. Peace out. Stay savage.